loves the two instruments that we play, Robin.
I know.
It's Italian music because today is National Italian Heritage Pride Day.
You talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
You're making fun of me, huh?
We got a word about you a little
You're making
bit there.
fun of me?
We didn't know where the heck you were.
I was right here, no problem. I'm doing a business,
I see you, I
If
hear
I have
you.
to tell you, you're going to have to die.
You were
If I
gone.
tell you, you die.
All right.
No, you know what I mean? Scusa, I got to have my coffee now from the Starbucks in the Paddock Mall. Scusa. Oh, that's so good a coffee. I like it so much. Paul, those are the Italians on there. Scuccia Benz, grande. Go ahead.
All right, so I have the 25 signs that you are Italian.
25 signs. Zarenga. There's a one sign. Fango, I can't say that one. Okay, that's a two.
All right, the first sign.
So that's a three.
Let's see if you pass the test, right?
I don't know.
The first sign that you are Italian, your last name ends in a vowel.
I got that nailed. The Martone, no problem. If you're in Italy, it's called the Martone. There you go.
That's right.
That's no problem there. We got a number, was it 10 of these?
25.
25 of these.
Yeah.
1 a minute, okay.
How quickly we forget. All right, the next one.
Quick away we listen.
All right, next one. Even
Yeah.
if you aren't fluent in Italian, you still know every curse word there is. Is it true?
True. Scucciamento, I know. That's not a curse word, but don't worry about it.
I know one, but I better not say it.
If not on the air, you don't.
All right, and number 3, you use hand gestures a lot, even when you are on the phone and the person you are talking to can't see you.
I told you that many times. I sprained my wrist. Once I stuttered. No, so.
These are the signs that you are an Italian.
Go ahead. Wait till I get to the cousins.
All right, you have a bit of a short temper.
No, not me. I have a no temper.
A bit of a short.
Short of fuse.
Here's
Yeah,
the next one.
don't worry about it. Just don't light it that fuse. If you can't blow it out, then don't light it.
If you are Italian, it's pretty much guaranteed that your family is loud, really loud.
I've been told I'm a bigger mouth. How come every time they want a crowd, they say, Joe, come over here. Get the crowd, quiet the crowd, quiet the crowd.
Wait a minute. What happened to Dan? He's not that loud.
You haven't heard that,
Oh,
have you?
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I heard
Dan
him
can
get
be
loud.
as loud as me be more.
I heard him get loud one time.
Yeah, that was good.
Yes.
The classic.
Yes.
That was great.
Yes,
Love
yes.
Are you ready for the next one?
Sure, go ahead.
If you're Italian, no one can cook like your grandma.
You're right. Or my mama. My mama could cook. Oh, boy, she cook. I walk in the room and, boy, there goes half a pound. I'm half a pound or more. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Phenomenal. What?
We should have more these days. The National Heritage. Whatever.
Well, yeah, but you can't have Italian Day every day unless you're Italian.
You could have other heritage.
But we welcome everybody. Mangelog, eat. You're never leaving Italian dinner hungry.
That's what they say. All right, next one. The next sign that you are in Italian.
Yes.
Where's my music? Here we go.
I don't know.
All right. If you don't eat your grandma's food, she will be offended.
Of course. But I don't know if any Italian doesn't want the grandma food. It's all good.
Yeah, it was a balance between being polite and understanding that little fact when I was a kid. You go over to the house and they offer you some food. No, I'm okay. And I'm just trying to be polite. What's the matter? You don't like my food?
That's right. Well, hey, eat a meatball.
And then my friends would go, Larry, you got to eat it. You got to
You gotta
eat
try it. Put it a little in your mouth.
it. You got to eat it.
And then when you ate it, what happened?
It was good.
See?
It was you knew it was good before you even ate it.
I know.
You could smell it.
Oh, if you make a sauce. The sauce is the foundation of Italian cooking.
This is the one thing her husband said. I don't think he was Italian, but she was. He said to me, don't ever ask an Italian to borrow money. They will never give it to you, but they'll give you $3,000 worth of food.
You're hungry, Larry?
Are you ready?
Sure.
If you have Italian heritage, let's see, where's my next one?
I don't know.
Your family is huge, and you don't even know half of them.
That's true.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah. Martone all over the place. Every time I go to new cities, there's a Martone. Yeah, there's a Martone over there. There's a Martone over there. I think I have a lawyer here. I might have a cook here. I might have I don't know, a doctor here.
You want to come with us? We're going to Bologna, Italy.
A Bologna. You want to go to Bologna?
It'd be fun to have Joe with us, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd
yeah.
be great.
What I want to see is, do the men really pinch the women's butts over
That's
there?
what I hear.
I don't know. Give it a try. You'll find out right away, won't you?
If you come with us, you and I will be flanking Robin. I bet you nobody will touch her.
Want to bet?
Yeah.
They're fast.
Yeah.
Oh, they're fast.
Ooh,
hands.
I'll see Robin. Ooh, I'll say, oh man, we missed him.
And they'll go, ha ha, stonado. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Stonata means stupid, right?
That's right.
Stonata.
Stonata.
I heard that in my life. All right, next one. Let's see.
What?
If you are a true Italian, you know Olive Garden is not really Italian food.
No kidding. No kidding.
Oh my gosh.
That's okay.
I can tell you the best spaghetti in town.
In town?
Best spaghetti
In your
meatballs
opinion?
in this town.
Yeah?
Should I say the name of the restaurant?
No.
Well,
Let
put it this
them
way.
buy some time.
It's in the Ocala Shopping Center.
Good. They can buy some time.
They got a big bottle of wine out in the front.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah. He's still open after he just passed away, didn't he?
One of them did.
Sal, yeah.
Yeah, they've got relatives.
I hope so.
It is the
They're
best,
Italian, yeah.
best spaghetti meatballs in town.
I don't know. I'll have to. Well, yeah. It's all different.
All right, next one.
If you get the pasta that's freshly made, you buy the pasta in the box. It takes 8 to 10 minutes to cook, right? Fresh pasta is a minute and a half to 2, and it's done. That's the difference between boxed pasta and fresh made pasta.
I gotta try that.
But you got to make the pasta yourself, yeah.
I have no idea how they do it. All I know is it's good.
Yeah.
All right, next one. If you have Italian heritage, growing up, you ate pasta at least 3 or more times a week, and on Sundays.
Yeah, my kids, you ask them. No, not again. Yep. Oh, yeah.
Now, yesterday and the day before, when we heard all about those spaghetti models,
Yes.
did they look more like linguine models to you?
I don't know, ziti maybe.
All right, the next one. If you're Italian, you thought every meal had to be eaten with a piece of bread.
Of course. You got to have a piece of bread. Steak, have a piece of bread.
Good morning.
Potatoes, have a piece of bread.
All right, I like this next one. If you're Italian, you know that the wooden spoon is not just for cooking.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
What else do you use that wooden spoon for?
You point with it, you store with it, you hit with it. That's right. How many boys will... Mama! Well, don't do it again. But, Mama, no, you did. But, Mama, I didn't. You did it.
I knew this would be a good segment if you were here. I was getting worried you weren't here.
I was here. I'm always here.
I didn't see you, hear you, nothing.
Nothing. I'm very quiet. I'm stealth.
Yes, you
All right, the next thing, if you're Italian, chances are you have at least one male relative named Tony,
Tony.
Sal, Joe, or Frank.
I had them all. Oh, it's Sal. Let's see. Yep, I had them all. My cousin is called a Big Al. He makes a meal look small. My Uncle Tony. What else? Sal, my cousin
Tony,
Sal.
Sal, Joe, and Frank.
Joe is a me, and Frank. Yeah.
You have a Frank?
Ah, that's a good one. Yeah, there's a Frank Martone, I think. They're all...
All right, if you're Italian, there's no such thing as a one-course dinner. No such thing.
I had privilege to eat a traditional Italian dinner once. It took 4 hours.
We're going to Bologna, Robin.
Wow. Yeah.
It took 4 hours to eat. From the pasta, to the salad, to the soup, to the meal, to the desserts, and in between. Ah, it's so good.
Gosh.
All right, if you are Italian, your parents explained the difference between northern, southern Italians and Sicilians.
Oh, yeah.
You know the difference?
Oh, yeah, well...
Help me understand.
Part of my heritage is from Sicily.
Uh-huh.
The other part is from Milan,
What's the
which is
difference?
way up.
What's the difference?
Oh, about 45 miles away. Well, more than that.
I would say more than 45.
Yeah, more than 45 minutes even away from it. One's at the bottom of the boot, one's at halfway up the
Maybe
boot.
45 minutes in a plane, maybe.
Maybe, yeah. Martone County's in the middle of the boot.
All right, if you are Italian, you hate the Jersey Shore for its poor representation of your culture. Italian does not equal Jersey Shore.
And what's the problem with that statement?
I never saw that show. What are they talking about?
The producers put a little into everything, you know.
Did you see that show?
Not once. That was enough.
Yeah. All right, here's one
Bunch
that
of cagoots.
we already know this about you.
Why?
You hate it when people pronounce
Mozzarella.
Correct. Wrong. Or ricotta.
Ricotta.
How do you pronounce it?
I don't know. I just
Oh,
go.
you don't have.
I go mozzarella. That's the only one I know. Ricotta.
I hate it when people pronounce those two words wrong.
How do you mispronounce ricotta?
Ricotta. I don't know.
Ricotta?
That's how I would say it. Ricotta.
Ricotta.
How do you say it?
Ricotta.
Yeah.
All right, it's somebody
I'm
Italian.
not
Joe
Italian.
doesn't know this one.
Well, that's what mozzarella. That's my big.
Got it.
Say mozzarella, not maricati. Or
mozzarella.
Marigot, maricati. No, it's marigot.
Oh, the next one might rub you the wrong way.
Okay.
No pizza is better than the one your grandmother makes.
My grandmother never made pizza.
Uh-oh.
The
So
only thing she made was reservations when we went out to Pepe's.
There you go. Your grandmother's pizza of
Well,
choice,
yeah.
Pepe's.
Well, let's see. I went to Modern Abitz in New Haven, which is
Modern Abitz.
which is one of the, and they didn't call it pizza. It was Abitz. Abitz with an A in front of it. Yeah, Abitz. Yeah.
A beat.
If you're Italian, you don't have leftovers. You didn't make. Oh no, sorry. If you don't have leftovers, you didn't make enough food.
That's right. I love the leftovers, especially my mom used to get the leftover spaghetti, and she put it in the cast iron skillet, and whatever she did, and she baked it. And the top was crispy, and then you cut into it, was like a pie. Oh, was that good?
Oh, that sounds
I wish
good.
I knew how to make that. That's the one thing I know. Now, lasagna I made when I was in the Navy for the Navy guys. I was a hero. That was,
I bet you were.
5,000 guys eating lasagna.
Wow.
All right, if you are Italian, your whole family knows everyone's business. There are no secrets in an Italian family.
No secrets that you want to know.
Yeah.
If I tell you, I'm going to have to kill you.
Did you have musical instruments in your household when you were a kid?
Mine, no, but my uncle, you put an instrument in his hand, he could play it.
What did he play? What was his main instrument?
Anything. He didn't have a main instrument.
No main instrument.
He
Wow.
could play trumpet, piano, violin, whatever you. He used to get the violin and say, hi. I don't know how he did it, but he said hello or hi with the violin.
That's
My Uncle
cool.
George, yeah.
Uncle George, the violin talker.
Well, and the pianist and the trumpet player. And then we had an
Wow.
accordion player in the family. So, yeah.
There was a guy.
Matter of fact, I just seen some pictures. I forget what it was, but one event we had at my house when I first got married, and there was I think it was Uncle Walter. I'm not sure. Anyway, he had the accordion. And he was there in the yard playing. They were playing bocce, and he's playing the accordion.
Oh.
And the old house that I bought, believe it or not, had a circus tent in the basement. They left it.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
They left and I set it up in the yard. And so everybody was outside, and
Wow.
and I had my white dog, my Samoyed Husky, in the yard, and we played bocce, and
How fun.
You know,
memories.
the first band I actually played in was Tony Damasio and the Long Island Sound.
There you go.
I was part of an Italian band.
There you go.
Yeah.
See, they took you in under their wing.
And my accordion teacher was an Italian guy
you
named
go.
Carl. I can't remember. I don't know. I never knew his last name.
Pasquale. There you go.
In fact, the school I went to was called Balinese.
Schools. What are we down to, Larry?
We're down to the end, close to the end. Are you ready?
We went through 25 of them?
No,
That
not
fast?
yet. Not
Oh,
yet. Let's see.
Wow.
Number 21. Ready?
Yeah.
You thought Catholic was the only religion in the world.
No.
No, you didn't think that.
Really?
Okay.
No. We knew there was other religions.
Oh.
We just weren't allowed to participate or go into the synagogues or the other worshiping centers.
You weren't allowed to go in them?
No.
No?
When we were young. Well, they didn't want you to be contaminated, quote unquote. Back then. Times have changed now. You go in because you're enlightened more, so you know
Right.
that there are other religions, but you believe in yours. But you don't down anybody else's. Just see what it's like. Because I've been in Russian, I've been in, of course, Jewish and
Greek Orthodox.
Russian Jewish and Orthodox Church.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I've been in most of them. Of course, Baptist. I've been in Baptist churches, but just to experience how other religions are. I still believe in mine, but but I don't. I always say different roads to the same God. Go ahead, Larry.
Did you pass that on to your children?
I hope so.
Yeah. All right, next one. If you are Italian,
Yeah. What about
you
it?
have at least one statue or framed picture of a saint, and definitely at least one cross in your home.
That's true.
Yeah? We have a picture of Jesus in our office.
I have a
we
I have
do.
a rosary hanging in my office here.
I have a rosary in my console in my car.
Here you go.
Let's see. 23. If you are Italian, you don't eat meat on Christmas Eve or most Fridays. Is that true for you?
No.
Nah.
Really? Why is that?
I'm a bad boy. I'm a bad boy.
Yeah.
I eat what I can eat, what I can eat. I know you're not supposed to have that for Lent. No meat on a Friday for Lent. Okay, oops, I forgot.
If you are Italian, the only person more important than Frank Sinatra is Jesus Christ.
No, I think that's a bulla. That's a bulla. That's a bulla.
If you are Italian, you probably drank wine before you were even a teenager, and they called it grape juice.
No, they called it a wine. But before I was a teenager, I had an egg and a beer.
And
I had a glass of beer with an egg in it. And that was good. Oh, raw egg.
in the beer.
Why would you want to cook the egg in the beer?
And you drank the whole thing?
Oh, yeah. Well, when I was growing up, I had egg in my beer. The egg was ice cold. The beer was ice cold. A small glass, not a big glass. And whoop, down it went. And also, when I was young, I used to get an egg, and I wanted a treat. So, not a safety pin, but just a pin, I guess. Yeah, you used to have the little red knob on the pin.
Oh, yeah. The hat pin.
What was it?
The hat pin.
Hot hat pin.
Yeah.
Only this is a littler, smaller one that the women used in sewing. So when you sew across, anyway. For my snack, I used to get an egg out of the refrigerator, put a pinhole in one side, put a pinhole in the other side, put it up to your mouth, and go suck it in.
Oh. No.
Don't knock it till you try it.
I have tried that.
Yeah.
Well.
I have had a raw egg.
That way?
Not that way.
Oh, I mean, it's good. Down it went.
Now we know what to get you for Christmas.
Yeah.
I get my own eggs. I get my own eggs. I got them at the house.
We'll get you an ostrich one. You can have a whole stomach full.
That's all right. No.
All right. And the last one is, if you are Italian, you make it known that Italians do it better. To what better?
And what? We got a problem with that again? Hey, you I don't care about. Her I know. You I don't care about. As long as the women know we do it better. Hey, oomba, 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 oomba. That's where that song came from, We're having fun today.
So we're going to go to Bologna, Italy, Robin.
Sure.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
I'm going to go to Martone, Italy. How's that? You go to Bologna and I go to
How far is Martone from Bologna?
I don't know. I don't know where Bologna is. I know somebody that throws a lot of bologna.
It's right next to the Swiss cheese, I think.
With a little mayo. You know what? You got me hungry again.
There's a lot of food. There's a lot of food references in this.
Well, we eat good. We eat well. We eat very good and well. So yeah. So there's a new place in town. I'm going to go see if they want to buy some airtime. They have Italian ice.
Oh, Italian ice.
Oh, they do?
Italian ice, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
And they're close, right around the corner from here. So I'm going to stop in and say, hey, buy some at time. Be nice.
Wow.
But but you when you go into a restaurant, if it's an Italian restaurant, you walk in, first thing your nostrils go, okay, we're in the right place.
They do what?
Like that. Oh, they just suck in that smell of the sauce, the real sauce. That's what I haven't cooked real sauce in a long time. You get the sauce and you put it, then you put a little bit of paste.
I don't know why you stay away from our favorite Italian restaurant in town. You always seem to be not interested in going there.
Well, I do. I've been there.
You should go there.
I've been there.
Do you go to the back? Do you
I don't have to go through the back.
No, just sit in the back.
Sit in the back. You got to go through the back.
It's a darker environment. It's nice.
Go to New Haven, Connecticut. You find all those all over the place.
Yeah.
Or even White Plains, New York. Little guy, his name was Louis.
The White Plains.
White Plains, New York. His name was Louis. Still there. I talked to somebody. He's still there. Quick call. We got about, a minute or two.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Come on, you're on the air.
Go ahead. You're on the air live. Talk to me.
Are you there? They hung up.
Don't worry. I wasn't going to send Vito after you. You're going to talk to me. It's all right.
All right. Well, that was fun. I knew that would be a fun. And we do
but
not
anyway,
have.
Get back to the sauce. You put the tomato paste in it. Then you put your herbs, and you put your not Kentucky Fried Chicken kind of herbs. and you put your basil in there, and and of course oregano, and then you mix it, and then some people put a little bit of sugar in there. I don't usually put sugar in mine. I don't like it. It takes the acidity out of the tomatoes a little bit. Then you bring it to a boil, then bring it to a simmer for about 2 hours. Just simmer it nice with a cover on it. Then when it's all done, you let it cool. Once it's cool, then you put it in the refrigerator. Then you serve it the next day. And if you have brajol, which is a meat, and you put pignolles in it, Americans call them pine nuts. We Italians call them pignolles, and you roll it in there, and it absorbs from them, and then you tie it with little string, and you put it in the sauce, and it absorbs. Vice versa, it goes back and forth.
Have you ever been to the Italian restaurant in Epcot?
Oh, I've seen it.
Have we been there?
No, we've never eaten there.
But that's just. But I've been to the one in Disney Springs,
and
that was good.
We went into the one in, was it the Swan or the Dolphin?
Yeah, the Dolphin.
Our New Year's Eve dinner we had.
Yeah, I can't remember.
They do it to a certain point, but you got to remember they're restaurants. They're not the mom and pop restaurants.
Right. Well, this one has only one other. The one in the Swan, I think it is.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but there's one in Greenwich Village in New York. It's the only other one.
Starts with a T, I think.
Yeah. Well, that's the Trattoria, but there's another word.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. All right, I think our guest is calling in. Thank you, Joe. That was
thanks,
fun.
guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
How do you say we'll be right back in Italian?
Adios, amigos. Oh, no, that's wrong. Ciao.
Ocala Magazine is the city magazine distributed throughout Ocala, Marion County, and the Villages, providing award-winning coverage of important issues for almost 40 years. Hi, I'm Philip Glassman, publisher of Ocala Magazine. Ocala Magazine offers a platform for branding opportunities for your business or events while covering the latest in local lifestyle throughout print, digital, and social media. Listen every Friday at 10 a.m. on WOCA.
Hi, Matt Wilkerson here, your Verizon representative with news that will hum your car, make it smart and safe. How? With the new Hum device by Verizon. You can rest assured you're never alone.